Cristiano Ronaldo is the most famous footballer in the world. My bad, the most famous celebrity in the world today. Based on his massive influence on social media, the Portuguese boast of almost 500 million fans. And to be honest, it is kind of a big deal. Apart from his popularity, the Juventus attacker is also doing so well financially, having been declared as the first footballer to become a billionaire. The 35-year-old father of four is currently on a $60 million a year contract and racks in millions of dollars from his numerous endorsement deals, including the $1 billion lifetime contract he signed with sportswear giants Nike. Apart from his love for football, it is vividly clear the Real Madrid record goal scorer loves his native country of Portugal. In particular, his hometown of Madeira in Lisbon. The people there love him too. In fact, he is more of a demigod in Madeira. So much so that in 2016, after Portugal had won the Euros, he was honoured by having the airport named after him. Now Cristiano Ronaldo Madeira International Airport. What we are accustomed to are names of former politicians used at the airports. But back on the island, the 5-time FIFA Player of the Year is everything the locals look up to. Cristiano Ronaldo owns part of the island, going by the name Canacal, within Funchal in Madeira. Not far, the private island is where he has built his family home, private museum and 5-star hotel. The majestic private island offers a breathtaking view of the Atlantic Ocean, providing everything to a man who grew up in abject poverty, only to rise to unimaginable heights. The Madeira compromises several other islands, thus making it an archipelago in southwestern Portugal. Earlier in the year, when the whole world was left stunned by the coronavirus outbreak, the football star retreated back home to his island to be with his family. As you would expect, he built a super luxurious home there. The property has private access to the beach, with all the facilities that put it at par with a 7-star hotel. Ronaldo's mansion here boasts of 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. The grandiose residence has both an indoor and outdoor infinity pool, a flower garden, and a small amusement park. You know, to keep the kids entertained as well. The former Manchester United attacker is not new to purchasing islands. In 2015, he bought his long-term agent and compatriot, influential sports businessman Jorge Mendes, an island as a wedding present. Can your client even do that? Apart from being, of course, his agent, Jorge and Ronaldo go way back, making them somehow best of friends. He was the best man to Jorge. Reports indicate that Ronaldo spent in excess of $50 million to purchase the island in Greece and gifted it to the newlyweds, Jorge and Sandra. The 54-year-old also represents some of the biggest names in football, with the likes of Jose Mourinho, David De Gea, and Radamel Falcao being part of his clientele. When Cristiano is back in Europe making his millions through the sport he loves, his private residence in the island is usually up for lease, only for those who can afford its high charges of about €4,000 a week. His principal family residence, not far away from the private island, stands a $7 million 7-story mansion. The place used to be a warehouse until the celebrated football icon acquired it and created monstrous beauty out of it as his luxury abode. His girlfriend, the gorgeous Georgina Rodriguez, was the one who first identified the place, quoting, "Its fantastic view of the sea is irresistible." As we all know, a man in love is a man in love, and with money not being a problem, the couple decided to scoop the property and renovated it. The property was previously owned by a local designer, Nini Andrade Silva, and is just a few miles away from the famous Savoy Hotel. There is a rooftop swimming pool, 8 bedrooms, and 2 living rooms. As a fitness guru, who, by the way, has only 2% of body fat, the footballer instructed the developers to create room for 2 gyms, one for him, one for his equally fit girlfriend. How did you think he's managed to keep his chiseled abs for years? The guy trains like some of us eat. There is also a small football pitch where he gets to play some football with Mini him, the 9-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. The place resembles most properties designed for romantic getaways. Imagine chilling in your living room. One glance through the window, all you see is beautiful, calm ocean water. Isn't that heavenly? From the rooftop, the view of Port of Funchal is crystal clear. And for whatever reason, no one would resist getting quarantined at this fantastic place. Outside of the property, Cristiano Ronaldo is an icon for the people of Madeira. After all, the son of the soil has turned the area into a booming tourist attraction, thanks to his formidable force in the world of sports. The living legend is immortalized in his hometown with a massive statue of him erected where everybody visiting the island can be able to see it with ease. As much as there were murmurs from the residents about the statue not quite looking like the superstar they adore and admire, the real intention still remains unscathed. The gigantic bronze statue was unveiled in March of 2017 and was handcrafted by sculptor Emmanuel Santos. Ronaldo had another statue of him unveiled in Santiago Bernabeu in Spain, only that this time the Spanish sculptor José Antonio Navarro got everything perfectly on point in terms of design. Back in Portugal, right at the centre of Ronaldo's birthplace stands his much frequented museum. The CR7 Museum is where the player has kept all his accolades, the trophies, the signed jersey, all his matchday balls given after scoring hat-tricks. All of his essential memorabilia is held at the museum for the visitors to see. The facility is also the official sponsor of a local team, União de Madeira, a place where the famous footballer started his journey to stardom. Another smaller statue of the player is erected right in front of the museum, this time built by Brazilian sculptor Ricardo Veloso. Everything on this island is about this guy Ronaldo. Another aspect with a now notorious CR7 touch on the island of Madeira is Ronaldo's hotel investments, Pestana CR7 Hotels. The brand name itself acts as enough advertisement to lure guests into booking the hotel. Apart from being a mercurial footballer, Cristiano has proved himself to be an astute businessman. Making $1 billion from on-field encounters alone can be likened to searching that needle in a bunch of haystacks. So, when he wanted to invest, he didn't see a better place to start than his hometown. He partnered with Pestana, one of the biggest hotel chains in Portugal, to create a much successful investment in the hospitality industry. The hotel is built right at the edge of the sea, giving dwellers a spectacular view of the ocean. The business has since grown, with the hotel expanding operations in Lisbon, New York, and Paris. We all agree Cristiano Ronaldo has achieved significant milestones through hard work, determination, and perseverance. If only all heroes can be accorded the respect he is granted in his hometown, the world would definitely be a better place. It is this love that drove Ronaldo to buy a piece of this place. In fact, in local hotels in Madeira, visitors are served a special menu named Ronaldo Cocktail, a beverage dedicated to their true son. So imagine going for a vacation in Madeira. You will land at Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport, book in at CR7 Pestana Hotel, drink Ronaldo Cocktail, and finally visit the CR7 Museum. Still want to guess who the real legend is? To cap it up, Ronaldo, despite owning several properties, luxurious cars, private islands, and investing heavily, he still remains one of the most charitable celebrities around the world. In 2011, he auctioned his golden boot for €1.5 million, so that he could build a school for poor children in Gaza. He is also a UNICEF ambassador, and consistently donates his bonus to the organisation. He also funds a cancer centre in hometown Madeira, where at one point his mother received treatment. In 2015, he was named the world's most charitable sportsman after donating €5 million to assist in relief work after a devastating earthquake in Nepal, where, unfortunately, 8,000 people lost their lives. It is through his selflessness that the President of Portugal awarded him with a rank of Grand Officer of the Order of Prince Henry. Well, who is your favourite athlete? And do you think he is wealthy, successful, and loved as much as Cristiano is? Let us know and we will shed light on their lives. So there you have it, inside Cristiano Ronaldo's private island. What would you do if you were to spend a weekend on this island? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Oh, and turn on post notifications.